This is going to help you out a lot because this is how to optimize your performance at the gym. So you can get bigger, you can get stronger, and it'll be in a lot less time. The reason I'm making this video is because this last year, I've seen the most gains I've ever had in the entire 5 years of training. Now these 4 years before that, it was kind of pointless because I didn't really gain any size. I didn't gain much strength. So let's get straight into the video. What we've got is a whole timeline of what you're gonna do in 24 hours or maybe just over. So let's say you're going to the gym tomorrow. The night before, so tonight, this is what you're gonna do. Go to sleep at the same time you did yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. And if you're not going to sleep at the same time, that's where the first problem occurs, because you won't be optimizing your body clock, because it knows when you wanna go sleep and wake up. So your body will actually make you try to go to sleep at that time. And that's what's gonna get the most growth, because obviously your muscles grow when you sleep the most. Make sure you're always going to sleep at the same time, waking up at the same time. I'm trying to do it, some days I can't, but just try your best. Now you'd go for sleep for 9 hours if you're training for size, if you're training for strength, if you're training for endurance even. There's no reason not to get less than that unless you work a warehouse job or something like I used to. Try to get 9 hours sleep, and if it comes to you have to waking up really early, all you have to do is go to sleep an hour earlier. So you might sacrifice an hour to watching Netflix, but who cares about that? And the last point for the night before is going to be, don't drink anything after 8:30 at night. So a couple of weeks ago, I used to set it for 9 PM at latest, drinking a load of water. But since I did that, it's just messed up my sleep because I have to keep waking up going to the toilet. So 8:30 at the latest. If you drink any liquids after that point and you go sleep, you will be waking up in the sleep, and you shouldn't be doing that obviously, because you need all your REM cycles, you need everything to be perfect, and you want to stay asleep for the whole duration at that time. So just try not to drink too much at night, and then we move on to the actual day. The next step that you should do is 1.5 hours before the gym, and this is going to fuel you up and give you all the energy you need to be explosive, to be strength training, hypertrophy, endurance, everything that you want to do in the gym. This is what you need. An hour and a half, you're going to eat some carbs. Now this could be pasta, this could be bread, this could be rice, anything that's starchy carbohydrates. Don't take any protein with it because it'll take longer to digest. So the reason you want the carbs before the workout is because it's going to replenish your glycogen storage. So as you start eating this type of food, you're going to store it as energy, and then as soon as you get to that workout, it will be so explosive, and that's why I say have it an hour and a half before, just so it has time to digest. Half an hour later, which is an hour before the gym, what you're going to do is have 2 glasses of water. Now this is important because your body is 70% water. This is what I do. I do everything I'm telling you now, this is what I do, and this is how I get the best results. And this is how I've increased so much in just 1 year. 6 months even. If you have 2 glasses of water an hour before the gym, your concentration will improve massively, your performance will improve, you'll get more explosivity, more energy, obviously because of the carbs as well. You'll get better endurance, let's say you're training for endurance and you're running or something. And also you'll regulate your body temperature so you won't overheat, and you definitely won't faint unless you're doing a big intense leg day. Okay, so let's say you're on a roll, you've done an hour and a half before, you've done an hour before, and now 15 minutes before, this is what you're gonna do next. You're gonna take pre-workout before 4 PM. If it's after 4 PM, you don't wanna take it because obviously caffeine will stay in your body for about 10 hours. So if you wanna go sleep at night, you'll still be kept awake by the caffeine. So that's why I never take it after 4 PM. It's a bit hard because sometimes I love to train at night. If you train too late at night, your body will stay awake because you've obviously got dopamine in your brain from all the workout. So I wouldn't train too late at night, but let's say 6 to 7 PM is okay. But obviously if you're going at that time, don't have caffeine, just have a few sweets, sugary sweets. Caffeine you can have, but it doesn't actually make you less tired, it just numbs you from the tiredness you're feeling. So if you plan on working out most days, don't take caffeine all those days. So don't take pre-workout all the time. Take it 1 to 2 times a week, because if you take it any more than that, your body will just get used to it, it'll get immune to it, and it won't have the same effect. Say you've had a little bit of bad sleep one day, you take it then. You take it when you're doing a massive 1 rep max on your deadlifts or something. But you wouldn't just keep taking it, say 5 days a week when you're training, just because it'll be useless. So don't dry skip your pre-workout, just take it with water. Have 1 glass of water, so you've had your 2, and then you've had another glass of water there. Okay, so you've made it all throughout last night and throughout the day. You're feeling good, you're ready for the workout. Now, this is during the workout, what you're gonna do. The main thing I've got to say for this, now this is really valuable information because before I thought about this at all, I didn't increase weight at all. I just stayed on the same weight. So what I did with the lat pull downs is I used to be on 59 kg lat pull down, and I was on that for so long, I wasn't even thinking about going up in weight. And what this is your expectations are that low because you're so used to starting out where you were at 59 kg or even less than that that your mind's not caught up with the success you're already having. So what I want you to do this next month, all you're gonna do is just up your expectations. Don't get injured, don't go 250 kg on your squats, but just add another 5 kg aside and just see what you do. Literally, I went 59 kg on lat pull downs, and I was training with my mate, and we started at the same time 5 years ago on the same day, 17th of April 2018. We were both really skinny lads, and then it was less than 6 months ago, right? And I was on 59 kg, and I saw him on 100 kg lat pull down. I was like, how is he doing that? We started at the same time, and I got really jealous. But it kind of inspired me, because I looked at him and I thought, we started at the same time, we have had the same genetics, we're both skinny, and now he's just kind of bulked up and got loads of muscle, and he's doing 100 kg lat pull down, and I thought that was amazing back then. So I kind of sweated it. I didn't focus on much other things than that. I just went straight in, back, and I was always focusing on back. So you'll see on my workout programs, I've got a few more workouts on back because I just kept on training it a bit too often. Yeah, so as soon as that day, I just went, right, next time I do this workout, I'm gonna go up. So I went up one, I went up again, I went up again. And then a few months later, I went straight to 100 kg and I couldn't believe it. And then me and him worked out together, how many days ago? It was like 3 days ago now. And he saw me lifting this weight, 120 kg, and I just repping it out like it was a lightweight. And he just couldn't believe it. So now I'm actually lifting more weight than him, and all it was my mindset was stopping me. Because I was doing lots of reps and I was on 59 thinking, I'm a skinny guy, I shouldn't lift too much weight. My body weight's only 72 kg back then. I don't want to lift too much and strain myself. But then I just went up and I started eating more. So a massive surplus helps as well. So if you're skinny and you just want to bulk up, go 3,000 to 5,000 calories. If you have that per day, you will just gain so much weight. I've already gained 10 kg. So all I'm going to say for this one is improve your expectations and train with more advanced people that look similar to you, that started at the same place as you, but are higher than you. Because if you see that, you'll just go, right, what am I doing wrong? Now, with that over, that was a big point because your expectations are everything. My expectations with this YouTube channel. When I didn't expect anything, I didn't get any views, I didn't get any subscribers, and now I'm expecting more. I've got 1,000 subscribers in 4 months. So the next point is to actually do a proper warm-up with, say, resistance bands. And then on your first set, what you're gonna do is 60% of your 1 rep max. So this is really easy weight. You can just do this for loads of reps. Maybe get 13 reps out of it. In your second set, what you're gonna do is 70% of your 1 rep max. And all you're gonna do is little reps. So you're only gonna do 6 to 8 reps just to get your joints warmed up. You're not gonna go full max reps on your warm-up, obviously, because you wanna save that energy for your big explosive 120 kg squats or something. And then say after your banded warm-up set, your first easy set, your second set with little reps, what you're gonna do is your big set. And this is gonna be your max reps. And then also, as soon as you'll finish that set, you're just gonna do a drop set. I'm always doing drop sets. Every single exercise is a drop set. Sometimes I just do 2 sets and do a drop set. So my first set is intense. It's just gonna go full all the way to the max until I can't go anymore, and I'm literally just pulsing. I can't get it down at all. And then the second set is still the same, and then I just put it half the weight that it was just on and just keep repping that out. And that just kills you. And then you can move on to the next exercise. It's all about the intensity. It doesn't matter how many sets, how many reps. You can do whatever you want. Another tip, this mainly applies to skinny guys, is have mass gainer because it's got a lot of calories in and it'll give you the energy. So have that halfway through your workout and that'll just fuel you, because after the carbs have all been depleted, you'll want to refill that halfway through your workout, because if you wait till after to have the protein, you'll just, halfway through your workout, you'll just crash. And you don't want to crash. Right, so let's say you're not skinny. Another thing you can have is sugar tablets. I don't usually have them all the time. It's just when I feel a bit tired. You just take them and it just gives you a quick boost. Simple carbohydrates, and that's what's going to fuel you. And also, you still need to regulate your body temperature. You'll be sweating a lot, so just have little sips of water. Don't drink massive gallons of water when you're at the gym. I just take little sips now and then. Every single set I just take little sips. The last tip for during the exercise, we've still got some for after, but during, the last thing that you need, and this is the most important point now, headphones. You need headphones. Literally, if I'm in the gym and I'm listening to their stupid pop music any longer, I'm gonna kill myself, I swear. You've got to know what makes you work hard at the gym. So for me, it's metal music. Some other people, it might be reggae. Some other people, it might be rock. You just gotta find out what music you like, but just don't listen to the gym music because that just makes you sleepy. Like listening to Justin Bieber on there, it's just, I don't know if some people listen to Justin Bieber on their headphones, but it's pretty pointless just because you're not going to feel the aggression, you're not going to get the anger, and if you're not feeling angry, you won't do the max reps because anger makes you lift heavy weights. It's incredible how you feel. So always bring your headphones, always make sure they're fully charged, and put some metal on. Now after the workout, this is straight after, so you've just done your whole sets, you're finished, you feel really knackered, your muscles feel tight, your joints feel a bit achy. What you're gonna do then is stretch it out. You need static stretches, and you hold these for about 8 to 12 seconds, sometimes 20 seconds. So what happens is you get less muscle pain, you get less injuries, you get better performance on your next workout, you get more blood flow, faster recovery, and that's what everyone needs, faster recovery, because you can train more. You'll get no tightness in your muscles, so say the next morning when you wake up, you won't be really tight and sore, so you'll be feeling more relaxed, and you'll get better range of motion. Now the range of motion is important because sometimes you don't want to go full range of motion, you just want to go part, because that's just what's going to trigger your muscle growth the most, and then sometimes you want to go full. But if you can't get all the way down to your lat pull downs, all the way to your chest, like, you need better range of motion, so always stretch after. You don't want tight muscles just because you'll get bad posture in the future. Okay, now, so you're on your way home, you're driving home, or your girlfriend's driving you if you're a little pansy, and then what you're gonna do is have some protein. And it's not gonna be any of this plant-based protein, it's gonna be meat. I hope you like meat, because this is the main part that's gonna build your muscles back up now. So you're gonna have chicken, you're gonna have steak, or gammon, or you can have salmon. That's really good for you, especially for your omega-3. Also, you can have eggs. I have 3 to 4 eggs a day, just depends. Might be a bit too much, but still, it's got a lot of protein in. And it's got good fats in because of the yolk. Yeah, so just make sure you have your protein, and don't forget, no more liquid after half 8 p.m. Half 8 p.m, can you say that? Yeah. No more liquid after half 8 at night. And now all these points are really beneficial, but if you want to see some big results, you've got to work out properly, and most people don't work out intense enough. So I've made this raw vlogging video to show you how I work out chest and triceps. I've also made a leg workout, and I could make a back and biceps if you like those. So give it a watch and tell me what you think.